Hello children, Europe continent we are learning now. In the last class we learned about the climate of the Europe. Today we are learning the natural vegetation of the Europe continent. See children, the Europe continent vegetation is divided into 6 categories. Already I wrote that one. Tundra vegetation, taiga vegetation, mixed forest, Mediterranean forest, grassland, alpine vegetation. Like this, whatever natural vegetation is available, that one is categorized into 6 groups. That one we are learning children. What type of climate, vegetations they are? Mainly the vegetation is depends on the climate children. How the climate, many factors will influence the climate. Climate depends on many factors, that one we learned in the last class. Vegetation depends on the physical features as well as the climatic condition. Main thing is climatic condition. According to that one we will get the vegetation. According to the climate, according to the vegetation, we will get the wildlife. Follow children. Yes, today we will talk about the vegetation. Tundra vegetation. First one is tundra vegetation. Tundra means it is very cold place children. Wherever the cold place is there, fog will be there, foggy days will be there, minus degree temperature, such type in such areas, what type of climate we get? See children, as you know, sun rays are required for the growth of the trees. If sun rays are there, means you can imagine the trees. All the day it is foggy, snowfall is there, means you will not find any trees. Because of moistureness, you will get the leaches and the mosses. Green we will get in the rocky places, that one, that you will get. And leeches means small plants, the side of the rock, and you will get where the always land is wet, means you will find all this one. That type of vegetation you find in the tundra vegetation. You will not get any big trees and all. So this tundra vegetation in the Europe continent, in which countries you are getting means that is Norway, Sweden, Finland, Alps and Ural mountain places also we can find the tundra vegetation. Mountain peaks are high means you get the freezing point on. So there also you get the tundra vegetations. Follow to the next comes taiga vegetation. Taiga vegetation means, see children, coniferous forests are also known as taiga forest. By teaching the Asia as a continent only I said this one. Taiga forests are also known as coniferous forest. Coniferous forest or taiga forest means what type of trees we get? Cone-shaped trees we get. Christmas trees are not like that. And leaves of that trees are like a needle there. Edges will be sharp. Such type of trees you will find in the taiga forest or coniferous forest. Then these are evergreen forest children. Where we get this taiga forest or coniferous forest means that is Norway, Sweden, Finland. There we get the coniferous forest. Cone shaped trees will be there, and the leaves of that trees also they are like a needle, means edges will be sharp. That we get. Third one is mixed forest. Mixed means evergreen and deciduous. Both the type of forest will be there. That is called mixed forest. Evergreen forest means all the 12 months we will get the green trees. That is called evergreen forest. Deciduous forest means the trees will shed down their leaves in the autumn. In the winter season, they will shed down their leaves. Only stem and bark you can see in the tree. That is the forest will be like this tree only children. That is called deciduous forest. So mixed forest means both the type of trees we find in that forest. Some trees will be green throughout the year. Some will shed down their leaves in the autumn season. That is called mixed forest. In that oak, ash, beech, willow, species of trees you get. These types of trees you will find in the mixed forest. Next comes Mediterranean forest. You will find in the coast of the Mediterranean Sea. It is in the south of the Europe continent. Mediterranean Sea is in the south of the Europe continent. There you get the Mediterranean vegetation. Mediterranean vegetation means, see children, as it is a sea coast, moisture will be there, so you get the evergreen forest. Evergreen forest is there, means trees will be with a big stem and broad leaves. Evergreen forest, thick forest there. That type of vegetation you will find in the Mediterranean forest. And that tree stem will be very broad one, so they are used for the furnitures. And these trees, they are evergreen, so they will not shed down their leaves in the autumn season. Grassland. Next comes grassland. Grassland means they are steppy grasslands, they are called children. Grassland means you will not get the heighted grass. Steppy grass, small grass, height of the grass will be less. That type of grassland you can find. Where you find means in the south of the deciduous forest. Where the deciduous forests are there, towards the side of that forest you get the grasslands. The places where you find the grasslands are Hungary, Bulgaria, Romania and European Russia. In these places you will find the steppe grasslands. In this, scattered wooded and steppe types of grass you will find. Small, height will be less than grass you will find. And the scattered trees will be there, children. Here and there you will find the trees also. But they are not big, thick stem one. Followed? Now you will not find any big trees in there. That one. Next comes alpine vegetation. Alpine, it is a mountainous vegetation, children. How the mountainous vegetation? In the mountain places, you will find the trees. But trees will be not big stem one. Leaf stem will be there. And such type of trees you will find in the alpine mountain. They are not the evergreen forest. Most of the mountainous places you will find the deciduous trees only. They will dry up in the mountain season. In the winter season. You know that. That type of trees you will find, vegetation you will find in the alpine vegetation. Usually you can see this alpine vegetation in the mountainous places. Ural mountain and all is there, no? Alps mountain in that. And southern mountains are there, number of mountains are there in the southern coast of the Europe continent. In all the places, in that mountainous places, we can see the alpine vegetation. Followed, children? I hope you understood the meaning of all the 6 divisions of the natural vegetation. Next comes farming, children. Agriculture is highly developed in Europe continent. That one we will learn. Yes, farming, dairy and fishing, children. In that farming I will take. See, you know that Europe is the rich continent and most of the people are urbanized. Nearly 85% people are urbanized. All the heavy industries, high technology industries are there. Few people are engaged in the farming. That is, only 10% of the population is engaged in the agriculture. Even though agriculture is the most important occupation in Europe and it is highly developed. 50% of the land is under agriculture, but people doing are very less. How it is possible? 50% land is under cultivation, but 10% population is doing the farming. Means all the work are mechanized. With the machines they are doing the agriculture works. So it is an important occupation in Europe and highly developed it is. Reasons for this one, children, how they got the development in the agriculture means, first reason is irrigation facilities. They are having the irrigation facilities for the farmland, that is most important one, and land they are having very fertile soil. On the side of the river banks they are having the fertile soil, that is one of the reason. Then agriculture land is very vast, they are having very big farm children, that is most important one. You are having a very big land means you can use the machineries, chemical fertilizers, pesticides, all that one. By using that one, your yield will be more. So they are having the vast agricultural land, irrigation facility they are having. Then soil is fertile one. Domestic market they are having. Whatever agriculture produces there, for that they are having the domestic market. And that means within the country, within the continent only, they are having the good market. They can sell their agriculture produce for the suitable prices. That market they are having. That also most important one. For your produce, you are having a market, you are getting good price means farmer can improve his condition. Yes, no? Yes. Then suitable climatic condition. The climatic condition of the Europe is also most suitable for the farming. Temperate climate is there, so it is most suitable for the agriculture. This is the reason why they developed the agriculture. Even farmers also they are in a good conditions here, because not only agriculture, they are following the mixed farming. Mixed farming means along with the agriculture, they will carry out the other type of other activities. Along with the agriculture only, they will carry out the other activities like dairy. They will domesticate some cattle. Piggery. They will domesticate some pigs. Pigs they are domesticating for meat in the Europe continent children. How we are domesticating the goat, cow, in the house, like that pig they will domesticate. Piggery it is called. For meat they will feed at home only and they are using them for the meat. That one. Piggery it is called. Then fruits and vegetables also they are growing in the patch of their agriculture field. See, vegetables are growing in our agricultural land means crop which will take 2 months, 3 months. Some vegetable will come in the 15 days or 20 days or within a month. So in the short time we get the income. In between income it is. Like this income is there means it will help the farmer to improve their conditions. By this way the farmers are in a good condition. Then what type of, depending on the local market, some specialized farming is also there. For example, sugar factories are there. Sugar cane is having the market, local market is there means surrounding area farmers they are growing the sugar cane only. Cotton textiles are there means surrounding area people are growing the cotton. Like this, according to the market, according to the industries, areas are specialized in the agriculture produce. Follow no children? Yes. Main their food crops are wheat, maize and wheat. These are the food crops here. Wheat that one they are using. Maize means it is very useful. Corn it is. Maize means corn. It is the starch of cereal. It is used for many things. And it is a food for the human beings, fodder for the cattle. Whatever the husk is coming from waste will come, that one they are using as a fodder for the cattle, pigs, hens. Poultry is also they are doing with the, along with the agriculture. Poultry means they are domesticating the number of hens. They will sell the egg, afterwards they will sell the chickens also, like that. Then tree is the one more crop, food crop children. That one they are using for making the bread as well as to make the liquor. Cold place it is, so they are using the liquor syrup. For preparing the liquor also they are using the wheat cereal. Cereal it is. That one they are using. And it is they are producing the barley also. Barley children, it is food crop as well as the fodder crop. Barley, and barley also they are using for the liquor. to prepare the liquor, that also they are using. And small quantity they are producing the rice. In the summer season they are growing sugar, rice. Then sugar beet, potato they are growing as a food crops. Sugar beet means it is like a potato children. With that they are preparing the sugar. Sugar beet it is called. And potato also they are growing. Flax. One more crop is flax. It is a fiber crop children. How jute is there, no? Like that it is. Cotton is there. Cotton, jute, they are fiber crops. That is flax is called. That one also Europe continent is growing. And number of fruits they are growing, especially in the Mediterranean vegetation. The fruits which are rich in the vitamin C. That one. So fruits you can say. That one they are growing. They are grapes, apple, figs, orange, lemon, plum, pomegranate, chestnut. These fruits they are growing. Chestnut means it is called bella ganochika. That one. Round like a cork ball it will be. That one. All these fruits they are growing in the Europe continent. And in the horticulture crops also they are growing. Vegetables also they are growing. Horticulture means plantation crops you can say children. Totagarike. Like coconut, banana, mango, all that one. They are called horticulture crops. That also Europe continent is growing. Understood children? Main thing is agriculture is the important occupation in Europe continent and it is well developed. Reasons also are told children. Okay. Yes, next I will tell the dairy children. Denmark is famous. Many countries are famous in the dairy children. Very well equipped, modern technology used one dairies you can find. Hundreds of cows they are domesticated in the dairy children. Very highly technology business it is. How it is possible? Dairying is important. Is the main job in the countries like Denmark, especially Denmark is famous for the dairying only children. Jersey cow and all it is from the Denmark. So the countries which are famous for dairying in the Europe continent are Denmark, Netherlands, Switzerland and Germany, Britain. These countries are important in the dairying business. Dairy means many products they are selling children, especially Germany, Denmark, Britain. This one they are selling the dairy products like cheese, condensed milk, butter, chocolate, all this one. Other industries related to the dairy also you can find in these countries. Dairy is the highly technological industry as said. What are the reasons for this? How they developed the dairy business or dairy in the Europe continent means main thing is the climate children. If climate is suitable means you can do the any business. According to the climatic condition only our food, our clothing, our life, our jobs will be there children. So dairy is also same way. Sorry, cool and humid climate is there. Climate is very pleasing to the cows children. Even cows also climate is most important one. If it is cool climate means they will milking capacity will be more. If it is a hot climate means milking capacity will be less for cows. So in the Europe continent climate is cool, so it is suitable for the dairy. Dense urban population. Urban population is more than 85% children. Urban people they need milk. When the farmers are having the cow, so they will not purchase the milk. But urban people who are living in the city, they will purchase the milk. So that will also one of the encouragement for the dairy business. Then good means of rail and the road transportation. Transportation is one of the most important facility for dairy because this milk is very soon it will spoil children. It will get delayed. First you have to move to the point. So transportation also we need. Refrigerator vehicles should be there. Freezing points will be there. Then only we can store or transport the milk. All that facility they are having. Then great biotechnological development. The number of science and technology they are using. Cows, how to domesticate them, what vaccination we have to give them, to increase their milk, what type of feed we have to give them, how to milk them with the machineries, how to take care of the health of the cow. All these facilities are there. Science and technology it is there. Then refrigeration. Just as I said, you can't keep milk as it is for a long time. You have to freeze it. Refrigerator you need. Refrigerated vehicles you need, refrigerated storage you need. All that facility you are getting in the Europe continent. Then mechanization of the commercial dairy. Just as such, see, even though hundreds of cows are there, means maintaining population is very less. Few people are maintaining the hundreds of cows because all the work, milking the cow, it is machine only. Just have to apply the milking machine to the cow, feeding that one, watering them, washing their body, giving them grass. All the work is done by the machine only. Everything is commercialized with this. Follow? Yes. Ample pastures. Grasslands are having. Alpine vegetation I explained that one. Grasslands are there. Cow means grassland. Grasslands is also there. That is also one of the reasons for developing the dairy. Grasslands are one of the reasons. Follow children, these are the factors through which dairy is mostly developed in the Europe continent. Once again, I read out all the causes or reasons. You are having questions children. Dairy is developed in Europe. Give the reason. Reasons first one, cool and humid climate. Second, dense urban population. Third one, good means of road and rail transportation. Fourth, great biotechnological development. Fifth, refrigeration. Sixth, mechanization of commercial dairy. Sixth, ample pastures. Follow children. And the countries rich in the dairy are Denmark, Netherlands, Switzerland, Germany and Britain. Followed? Yes. For today it is enough children. Fishing I will take in the next class. For today's class I will give the homework. Yes. Homework for today children. Mention the divisions of natural destinations of Europe. Mention the factors which are influencing the development of agriculture in Europe. What do you mean by mixed farming? Write the important crops of Europe. Dairy is greatly developed in Europe. Give reasons. Reasons you have to write. 7 are there. Name the countries which are famous for dairy in Europe. That one, that write the country's name. Fishing, minerals and all is there. That one I will take in the next class. Thank you.